Who in the world would have thought that a boy, born with a condition that could have limited him, would rise to become one of the most celebrated actors on earth? This is the story of Peter Dinklage, a man who turned every obstacle into an opportunity and every doubt into a stage for greatness. Peter Dinklage was born on June 11, 1969, in Morristown, New Jersey. From the start, life presented him with challenges. He was diagnosed with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism. In a world obsessed with appearances, Peter quickly learned that people often judged him before they knew him. School was difficult. Other children didn't always understand him, and adults sometimes treated him differently. Yet, in these moments, Peter discovered his first lesson: resilience. He learned to stand tall in spirit, even if the world didn't see him that way. Peter found solace in storytelling and theater. While the playground was harsh, the stage was a sanctuary. He discovered the magic of embodying other lives, feeling their emotions, and telling their stories. Acting wasn't just a career, it became a way for him to redefine his world and escape the limitations society tried to impose. After college, Peter moved into the acting world fully, but Hollywood was not kind. Many roles offered to him were small, often demeaning, or written only for comedic effect. Most actors would take anything they could get, but Peter refused. Imagine being at the doorstep of fame, yet turning away roles that insulted your dignity. That took courage beyond measure. Peter waited for opportunities that challenged him, that respected his talent, and that allowed him to shine not because of his stature but because of his craft. His choices weren't easy. Financial pressure, societal expectation, and the temptation of fame could have easily made him compromise. But Peter understood a truth that few realize. Respect cannot be earned through compromise, it is claimed through courage. Peter's first major breakthrough came with Living in Oblivion, 1995. It wasn't a blockbuster, but it was a statement. Peter Dinklage was more than a stereotype. He could command attention, evoke empathy, and bring depth to any role. Then came The Station Agent, 2003, a movie that would define his early career. He played Finbar McBride, a man craving solitude but yearning for connection. Through subtle expressions, quiet gestures, and piercing vulnerability, Peter told a story without words. Critics called it poetic and heartbreaking. For viewers, it was more than acting, it was a revelation. These roles were not just about fame, they were about changing the world's perception of people like him. Peter wasn't just an actor, he was a trailblazer. Then came Game of Thrones, and with it, Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion was witty, intelligent, and full of heart. A character whose struggles mirrored Peter's own journey in many ways. Millions fell in love with Tyrion, not because of his stature, but because of his courage, wit, and humanity. Peter infused the character with a depth that transcended the screen. Every line delivered with sharp humor, every emotional scene filled with raw honesty, it was Peter Dinklage showing the world, it's not your size that matters, it's your mind, your heart, and your courage. Tyrion Lannister became a symbol for anyone ever underestimated, for anyone ever told they could not succeed. Peter's performance was more than entertainment, it was empowerment. Despite fame, Peter remained grounded. He married Erica Schmidt, a theater director, and built a loving family. He never sought the Hollywood spotlight, he sought meaningful roles. He turned down countless opportunities that demeaned people with dwarfism. This choice sent a powerful message. Success without integrity is hollow. Peter also used his platform to speak about stereotypes, showing that representation matters, not as tokenism, but as a mirror of real human dignity. He taught millions that being different is not a weakness, it is a source of strength. Peter Dinklage's story is a lesson in life. Resilience in adversity does not define you, your response does. Integrity, saying no can be harder than saying yes, but it preserves your soul. Persistence, patience in pursuit of meaningful goals pays off. Courage, stand tall even when the world doubts you. Empathy, use your platform to lift others, not just yourself. He proved that limitations exist only in the mind of those who accept them. Peter's journey reminds us that the human spirit is far more powerful than the obstacles it faces. From a small boy in New Jersey to a global icon, Peter Dinklage's journey is a testament to the power of self-belief, courage, and perseverance. He teaches us that your size, your circumstances, or the world's expectations do not define your worth. What defines you is your heart, your choices, and your unwavering belief in yourself. Peter Dinklage's story is not just about acting, it's about living a life of dignity, courage, and inspiration. And through it, he continues to show millions of people worldwide, greatness is not measured in inches or numbers, it's measured in heart.